Hi, my name is Deanna, and I'm a licensed mental health counselor at Samaritan Counseling Center. Our main office is located in the Westminster Presbyterian Church in Munster, Indiana. About 6 weeks ago, life as we're accustomed to changed unexpectedly and pretty drastically. The governor of Indiana put a shelter-in-place order into effect in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. At that time, most of us were expecting this to be short-termed. The end date of that order has already been revised a few times, and it's uncertain when it's going to be lifted permanently. Experiencing a shelter-in-place order is a new experience for most of us. It's uncharted territory. So in the next few moments, I would like to share some suggestions that may aid you in navigating the time of quarantine and this distancing that we're going through. Number one, you want to structure your day. Maintain your routine. Make a schedule including sleep and wake times, your meal times. Make plans for self-care. You want to manage your day, taking it moment by moment. Focus on bite-sized pieces that feel manageable. That might be 5 minutes, it might be a day, it might be a week. Find what feels doable for you and set a time limit for how far ahead in the future you're going to let yourself plan. Take each piece one at a time and move through the obstacle or that distress in manageable pieces. Dress for your day. Shower and dress for your planned activities for that day. It might be tempting to stay in your PJs or in the clothes that you sleep in. But you want to get up and wash your face, brush your teeth, do your hair, your makeup, shave, and put on some bright colored clothes or clothes that lift your spirits. This is going to set you up for success. If your accomplishments at the end of the day feel like they're really few, you will have succeeded in some self-care and in starting your day off right. You want to change your surroundings each day by getting some fresh air for about 30 minutes a day. You also want to incorporate some movements into your day. Get some exercise, move around a little bit. Feeling isolated and alone, both of those contribute to anxiety and depression. So make contact with others. You want to do that at least once a day. You can make phone calls, you can interact on social media, write cards or letters. Make sure that you're connecting with others in some form or another. And remember, we're all in this together. This might seem obvious. It's obvious, but at the same time, we don't think about the necessities of staying hydrated and eating properly. So we might find ourselves overindulging or forgetting to eat or maybe avoiding food altogether. So make sure that you're drinking plenty of water and you're eating properly. Also, you can identify some self-soothing or some coping tools. These are going to vary for each individual. It might be listening to music or reading a book for entertainment, watching a movie such as a cartoon or a comedy, light some candles, or use some calming scents or aromas. You can put on comfortable clothes like fuzzy socks or a comfy sweater. Wrap up in your favorite blanket. Make sure that you spend some time playing or enjoying, allowing yourself some time to do something that's enjoyable but doesn't require a whole lot of mental engagement. Find some lightheartedness and some humor in each day. Allow yourself some fun. Laughter does a person good, like a medicine. Be understanding that everyone around you is feeling stressed, disconnected, uncertain, inadequate. We're all stressed and not knowing how to deal in these moment-to-moment changes. So offer others grace and understanding. Try to be the first to apologize or to step down from an argument. This is uncharted territory for everyone, and we're all trying our very best to get through this difficult time. Allow yourself a timeout. It might be necessary sometimes to step away from a situation and to spend a few quiet moments alone, take a breath, regroup. Extend some understanding and grace to yourself. It may be necessary to lower your expectations and to practice some radical self-acceptance. We're all operating under fear and stress and uncertainty, and there is no instruction manual for navigating this time. We're all doing the best that we can in a really impossible situation. Limit your intake of negative social media and all of the COVID conversation. Stay informed, but set a time of how much you're going to consume. Constant news and information can become all-consuming and overwhelming. Identify positives of the good that's going on in the world. Make sure that you express thanks or gratitude for those that are giving to each other. Notice people being kind or empathetic and extending themselves to each other. You yourself help someone. Find ways, big or small, to give back to others. Change your focus from your own discomforts to assisting someone else. Find something that you can control and do it to the best of your ability. At times when everything feels uncertain, it helps to do something that provides a feeling of control. So you might want to do a puzzle, paint or color a picture, do a craft project, organize your closet, clean out cabinets, or maybe even the garage. You can engage in repetitive movements and left-right movements. Research has shown that repetitive movements like knitting or crocheting or coloring, painting, jump roping, those kind of things, and left-right movement like running or walking, drumming, tapping, those can be effective at self-soothing and maintaining self-regulation in moments of distress. You want to remind yourself daily that this whole situation is temporary. It feels like it's never going to end. We don't know what normal is going to look like in the future. So you want to remind yourself that although it's scary and it's difficult and it may go on for an undetermined amount of time, it is still just a season in our life and it will pass. We're going to get through this time of uncertainty and we're going to develop maybe a new normal. We will again enjoy life and experience times of celebration. Oftentimes in distress, it feels like it's really senseless. So look for the good that's going to result from this time in spite of the trauma. Last but not least, reach out for help. If you're having difficulty coping, seek help. There are friends, family members, support groups, your faith or church families, all of them are available to assist you in walking through this challenging time. There are also mental health people to help you through. Samaritan Counseling Center is providing telehealth services. To connect with a counselor, you can call 219-923-8110 to make an appointment. You can also visit our website at www.samaritan-center-nwi.com. And that'll give you some more information. There is help and support available to you. Although we're physically distant, we can still connect. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of you.